So we're off and leaving the parking lot and going to the park. See you there in about 9 minutes. Well, if I can get out of the parking lot. And here comes my truck. Those cash trucks always go to the wrong places. Gave them my address and they still don't go. It's a beautiful morning here in Frederick. It is 72 degrees. And as you can tell, slightly cloudy. If you can hear me, we had quite a bit of rain yesterday, so we'll see what kind of shape the field is in. It's got to wait for traffic. Here we go. Not that you can see it on the video, but to the left is Texas Roadhouse, which is where my nephew works as manager. Still need to go there and eat sometime. That should be the last red light until we get to the park. I don't know if you can see it, but up here on the right hand side is a big white building. It dates back to 1790. I have detected it for about a year until the owner told us he didn't want any more detectors on the property. The disappointing thing is I gave him all the good finds. Harmonica reed, a Civil War wedding band. So if you can see it there on the right. They got the gate closed. That's interesting. I found several good things. There's several Union and Confederate bullets. Gave them all to the owner of the property, which made him happy. Wish I could have kept them for my collection. Especially that harmonica reed. It was in near perfect condition. Just thinking that I lied. I forgot about that light we just went through. It was green when I went through it, so don't worry. This little town that I'm going to, Buckystown, was originally the first piece of property was surveyed around 1750. So there's potential of finding some good stuff. It's just a matter of learning my machine and being in the right spot at the right time. So I said we'll see what happens. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. This park does butt up against a major river that runs through Frederick County that goes into the Potomac, so I don't know if we'll get a chance to get into the river due to the heavy rains yesterday. So I know this time last year we were already in the river several times and it was very low, which is why I was able to find the buckles that I did. Also, this is the same area where I found a big old diesel engine piston in the river, which I should have kept it and turned it in for scrap metal. I would have probably at least got like $5 to $10 for it. Probably aluminum, so not thinking I cost it. Now, for those that live in the area, probably recognize the roads, so. I mean, it is an open park and it's known to everyone, but I'll let you figure out where it is. Not sure how good the video will be today because I'm heading right into the sun. So hopefully it won't be too washed out. And we got steam coming off the ground over on the left. Wish I had some sort of filter on my iTouch. That's what I'm using to film this, is my iTouch. The one I paid $25 for, so I'm definitely not complaining. Very thankful to have it. I'm not sure how early Ed's going to get here. He said he's going to try at least by 9, so we'll see. I may put my water shoes on just to... Well, surprisingly, the river doesn't look too bad this morning. Wait until we get down towards... It's not as high up as I thought it would be. Considering all the flooding around DC, I thought it'd be a lot higher. It's definitely high. Higher than normal, but not as high as I thought it would be. But I don't think I'm going to be getting into it today. Got the mill that's on the left-hand side here. I don't know if you can see it because of the camera angle. Always hate that curve because you never know who you're going to come up against. But looking at the river, the park itself should be dry, other than maybe just leftover dew and stuff. Now we got park workers here, so good thing I brought my permission slip. Ooh, something's going on up there. So. Looks like the workers are cleaning. So, hopefully we shouldn't have any problem. So we'll see what happens. I think I will put on my water shoes.